got your message.
Did you bring the check?
Yes, I brought the check.
Good.
What is this? Is this it? Is she going to marry Roger?
You're going to have to ask your daughter from now on. She runs her own life.
Dinah, please. For the last time, don't do this.
Okay. I won't marry Roger.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Then what is this? What's going on?
Well, there's been a sudden change. Guess who's coming to the wedding? Guess who's the new groom?
Hi, Mom. It is such a pleasure to finally meet you. I have heard so much about you.
Nice to meet you, and I can only imagine what you've heard. Excuse me.
Marcus.
Yeah, Dad?
I thought that you wanted to help Dinah.
I do. That's why I'm here.
Marrying her is not what I had in mind.
You don't want her married to Thorpe.
Absolutely not.
Problem solved, Pop.
Not by a long shot, son.
Don't you want to give Ross a little moral support?
Dinah's on her own now. So's poor Ross.
I know how hard it is for you to give up Dinah.
No, it's not. Well, it's not as hard as trying to hang on to her.
I missed you.
Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know why I kept trying to control her and her life, and why it took me so long to see that what you're saying was right, and that what you were doing was completely unselfish. Sorry.
Well, it's really not that noble. I saved you just so that I could, have you to myself, actually.
As I recall, Dinah called you a traitor and said she didn't want to see you anymore.
Friendly spat. No big deal.
Does my father know that you're going to marry Marcus?
Roger has been out of town, and now he's finally out of the picture.
Congratulations. So much for true love.
Shut up, stepmother.
All right, Dinah, stop it. Now, this is ridiculous. It is not too late to change your mind.
You know, you liked Marcus when he was on your side. Now that we're getting married, you don't. Why is that, Daddy? Perhaps you only see things in black and white.
Insult me. The man's skin color is not even remotely the issue.
Okay, fine then. So what's the problem?
He could be Stuart Plaid, and I'd still be against this matchup.
Why, Daddy? He's my friend. He cares about me.
Since when is that a reason to marry anybody?
You don't get out much, do you?
Vanessa, do you mind? I could use a little help.
I can't, Ross. I meant what I said. I'm not getting involved.
Is everybody gone mad? Am I the only one here who thinks you get married for love?
I do.
Thank you.
So do I, Ross.
But that's not the point. What we think is not the point. It's what Dinah thinks. You're going to have to accept that, Ross.
I don't believe it. My mother's finally making sense. It's a miracle. Excuse us, please. Judge Carroll! Hi, how are you? This is my groom, Marcus Williams.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have the marriage license?
I pulled more strings than Geppetto, but it's here.
Oh, great.
Vanessa, what is the matter with you? Our daughter is about to marry a man to get her trust fund.
At least it's not Roger.
Small consolation. She's selling herself, and you don't seem to care.
Of course I care. I love her.
Then change the stipulation in her trust fund so she doesn't have to get married.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give in to her emotional blackmail.
You'd be stopping her from making a huge mistake. And
This time? What about the next time? And the next time? And the next time?
Well, at the moment, I can't think that far ahead.
Well, I have to. I mean, this is just a cycle. It keeps going on and on. She does something, we react. No. We just have to love her and let her go.
Vanessa, we never had her to love in the first place.
I know. I know it's an impossible situation.
So what do? Turn our backs on our daughter?
No. No, we don't. There is a middle ground.
Okay, here's the deal. I want a bare bones, no frills wedding. I take him, he takes me, blah, 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 the end. Got it?
My son says she was a very
Excuse
unusual
us?
girl. Was she always
No matter
like...
what you say, I'm not
Was she
going to
always
change my
like this?
mind.
I'm not trying to interfere. We were just... Ross and I would like to stay for the ceremony, if that's okay with you.
Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Roger's paying for the spread. His loss is our gain. Does anyone have a camera? I want a picture of my parents handing over the trust fund check before I cut the cake. Remind me to cut Roger's name off of that.
You got it. Are we ready?
Go for it.
Absolutely. Dearly beloved, we come together to witness the joining of this man and this woman. Marriage is not to be entered into inadvisedly or lightly, but with a purpose for which it was instituted. Into this union, Dinah Marlar and Marcus Williams now come to be joined.
Okay, could you speed it up a little?
If anyone here can show just cause why this couple should not be lawfully wed, speak now or forever hold his peace.
Hell is this? How did my engagement party turn into a wedding?
Well, it's the funniest thing.
I'm listening.
See, somewhere between sorting your laundry and forwarding calls to Leo, I woke up and realized that my mother, my father, Matt, even precious Chrissy, they were all right about you.
Ah. You've let them turn you against me.
I've let them? No. You did it by playing your stupid games with my family. You even sucked me in for a while, but no more, Roger. See, I don't need the grief, and I don't need you.
You don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. All I ever really wanted was enough cash to have fun and a pal to share it with.
Oh, and you think Marcus is that man? This mooch, this con man, this spy?
Oh, that's it. No cake for you.
Okay. I know all about what happened in Denmark, and I don't care. You can take your dossier on Marcus and file it where the sun doesn't shine.
All right. I don't blame you for being sore and for doubting me. I shouldn't have let you alone to be vulnerable to their lies, but please don't give up on me and on us.
This is what's called shining you.
Don't throw away what we have.
Roger, you have nothing but lies.
Don't let him get to you, Dinah.
5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Look, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but don't listen to him.
Okay, nobody has to tell me how to deal with Roger. Would you all just leave us alone for a few minutes, please?
That's not a good idea.
I can handle this. Just everyone go to the bar and have drinks and put it on his tab.
Never mind. Never mind. You can run your own life.
That's right, Mother. I can handle it.
Yes, thank you.
Be careful.
I will.
There's so much I want to say to you. I just can't get past how beautiful you are.
Oh, gee, that's nice. But will you cut to the chase? Because I got a heap of dough coming and a plane to catch.
I don't blame you for being sore as hell at me. I was thoughtless and I was stupid, but please don't doubt that I love you.
No, everyone was right about you. Everyone. Even the people that don't like me warned me away from you. They said you were selfish and arrogant and sneaky, and you are. I can't believe you had Marcus investigated. That was so low, Roger, and tacky. I hate tacky.
You know, I had him investigated because you said he betrayed you and I wanted to protect you.
I know. You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Dinah, you're wrong about me.
You know, you're good. You're really good. But you're not as good as you think you are. Because if you were, you would have found out about the marriage clause in my trust fund.
What are you talking about?
See, as soon as I tie the knot, my parents have to release my trust fund to me. The money's about to be mine, Roger, and it's millions.
Oh,
Millions.
That's how Marcus got to be groomed. You give me a chance, Dinah, and
I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance when I took Matt's suggestion.
What suggestion?
It was Matt's idea to ask you to elope to Las Vegas. If you really loved me, you would have jumped on the idea.
I told you why I thought you should have a gala wedding with all the trimmings and right in their faces.
I bet if you'd known I'd come into my millions, you would have married me without the audience.
So you think this is all about money, do you?
Yes, if you can get it, yes, I think it is. You never really wanted to marry me, Roger. Come on, you just wanted to scare my mother and my father, pay them back for standing up to you.
You got me all wrong. And you know what? I can prove it.
Really? Well, go ahead. I dare you.
Your money means nothing to me, Dinah. I want to give you what your parents never have.
I'm not so sure that they don't love me.
I'm talking about respect. See, nobody gives you credit for the odds that you beat to run with the fastest of them, to make them laugh, to break their hearts, leave them broke. Leave them forever grateful that their paths crossed yours. You were abandoned to be a sideshow, and you know it. But you fought your way out of it. You made your own destiny, and I am in awe of that. And I am in awe of you. We are kindred spirits, you and I. Fate somehow threw us together. Please don't let the petty words of small minds tear us apart. I want you in my life, in my bed, together. We are unstoppable, invincible, incredible. Please believe me. I know I don't say it enough. I sure don't show it enough, but I mean it with every beat of my heart. I love you. I lost my daughter and my grandson to be with you. If you leave me, I will have lost everything. Please say that you'll stay with me. Please marry me.
I know that all that stuff about giving up Blake and Peter to be with me was only your way of saying screw you to my parents.
Okay, it started out that way, sure. The same way that your coming to me was a screw to you, to your parents. But it didn't stay that way, not for me. You know, as cut off as I am from everybody around here, I don't care. If I have you in my life, that's enough for me. You've made me whole. For the first time in my life, I'm with the right woman. You have an appetite for life that I've never seen or known before, and it sets me free. I hope it's not too late. I hope you can still love me. And as for your money, I really don't give a damn. And I can prove it. I hereby renounce all claim to Dinah Marlar's Trust Fund, Roger Thorpe. It's not money or revenge I want. It's you. And if you are hell-bent on marrying somebody tonight, please marry me. Honey, listen. I love you. And I know in my heart that you love me. Please, please marry me. I want you more than I've ever wanted anything or anybody in my whole life. Give me a chance to make you happy. Let me love you the way you deserve to be loved.
What's up, princess? The clock is ticking, and this boy's itching. If we're gonna do this, let's get it done.
Places, everyone. The wedding's about to start.
Step lively. Time is money.
Oh, joy, a wedding. So who's the groom? Dinah, nobody would blame you if you called the whole thing off. You don't have to marry anybody.
No, I guess I don't.
I know I said I wouldn't interfere, but please, God, let Dinah listen for once in her life.
Amen.
So come on. go home and we'll talk this
You
through.
don't have to listen to him.
I know I don't, and so does he. Can we please just get on with the ceremony?
Dinah, please.
Marry in haste, repent in leisure.
Oh, please, Blake, you're so provincial.
I know, corny, but it's true.
Well, I'll have the bank account to live. That is a great idea. Thank you, Marcus. This is my wedding, after all.
Well, you know, it takes two to commit matrimony, Dinah. Who's the groom?
Was there ever any doubt? Judge Carroll, I'm ready. I want you to marry me to the man I love, Roger Thorpe.
Dinah, no.
You out of your
mind? Sweetheart, please. You don't have to feel pressure.
Let the wedding begin.
Dinah, for your sake, don't do this.
What the hell did you say to her, Dad?
Excuse me, I would like to hear this. Go ahead, Roger. Tell her what you said.
All right. I just told her the truth. That I love her beyond measure, and that I want to devote the rest of my life to making her happy, Chrissy.
And you believed him? After everything that Holly told you?
Holly, talk to you about me?
Yeah, she was selling, but I wasn't really buying
What'd
it.
she say?
Well, she was really charming, actually. She said that you would wine me and dine me with all my favorites, and I immediately remembered that poached trout we had before you left town. And then she said that you would treat me right and always buy me gifts. Thanks for the perfume, by the way.
Very welcome.
And then finally, you would lull me into a state of passive bliss, neglect me, and then, boom, just dump me.
How charming. What else did she say about me?
She said she learned it all firsthand.
You know, this marriage license is made out in the name of Marcus Williams. I've heard of typos before, but this is extremely irregular.
Well, you can change it. I know you can.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thanks.
I was gonna divorce you right after the ceremony, you know? Let you walk away from this free and clear counting your damn money. This jerk's not gonna promise you that. He's gonna nail you down, and bury you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some incompetent child. I expect that from my parents, but not from you, Marcus.
Dinah, this is going on far enough. Don't be stupid. Don't do this.
You're supposed to be sitting on the bride's side, remember?
That's when you were going to marry Marcus, not Roger. You lied to me, Dinah.
Okay, that's your 2 cents. We've heard from Father and from Marcus. I guess it's your turn, Mother, and you probably have more than 2 cents to add. Give us a whole nickel's worth, why don't you? We're having so much fun.
I'm sorry, honey. Look, you know how I feel about this. You know I don't want you to do this, but it's your life. It's your life from now on. You make your own decisions.
Okay. That it? Can we declare the Roger Bash officially over?
Yes, I believe we can.
Good. Then may I suggest that we get to the nuptials at hand. Judge Carroll?
Wait!
Oh, wait. Sorry. Not quite yet.
I know I said I wouldn't interfere. But there's something I have to say.
Oh, boy, here's that nickel's worth.
I know.
You don't have to marry that man for money. Can I have the check, please?
I thought you'd never ask.
Thank you. I have full discretionary power over your trust fund. Take it. Take it now. Go ahead, Dinah. Spare yourself a life full of misery and pain. Take it. Dinah, take this. Take this check, please.
Vanessa, you know, it's...
You shut up! You stay out of this! This is between my daughter and me. I'm doing this out of love for you. Whatever hold this man has
Listen,
on you can...
I am the only person in this room who understands what Dinah needs, and that is love and appreciation and respect. That's the hold I have on her.
Dinah, he wants your money and nothing else.
That's not true, Dad. He released any right to my money. He signed it over. That proves to me that he loves me for me.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Well, your timing is impeccable because we are ready and willing.
Excellent. Well, shall we gather over here?
Just a minute, Your Honor. I think this needs to be said. I'm sorry, but look. I really want to bury the hatchet here. And try for us all, please, to get along. I know it won't be easy, but I'm making a small stab at it now, tonight. I hope you all will, too. I mean, we all want what's best for Dinah, right? Would you please join us after the ceremony for a little celebratory dinner to share in her happiness, please?
Nobly put. And I know all of this excitement has given me quite an appetite. Well, shall we assemble?
No, we shouldn't assemble. I'd rather drink hemlock. Shall we go?
Absolutely. Don't you ever ask me to forgive you for this. I have to get out of here before I get sick.
Well, that's 2 less for the reception, that's
They'll
all.
get over it. Or not!
Well, Matt, we still need a best man, and, Mother, you can be the maid of honor, you know.
Thank you, sweetheart. But I can't do that. I can't pretend that this isn't breaking my heart. Because it is. I want you to have this now, okay? This is yours. It'll be yours in a few minutes. Take it. Go on. Should we go?
Yeah.
Matt, Mother, just wait. Don't... Just stay.
I'm sorry, but what could we reasonably expect?
I know. Well, old friend, looks like it's, all up to you. You're gonna have to be the maid of honor and the best man and the father of the bride all rolled into one, okay?
Not a chance in hell. Do whatever the hell you want with your life, Dinah. Leave mine alone.
But Marcus, you're a part of my life. I want you to be here. I want you to witness the ceremony. It'll be fun.
This isn't a wedding anymore. This is a funeral.
I'm not dead.
No, but you're so close to dead that it nauseates me. And besides, I don't do funerals. I probably won't even do my own. They're just too damn depressing. I'm out of the Regency as of now. And when you need me, and I know you will, I'll be at the Towers. It's just too sad that you don't realize it's not going to be long.
Marcus. What if we had a wedding and nobody came?
Are we still on?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Dinah, shall we? Dinah?
Well, of course I still want to get married. Of course.
House is a little small.
That's okay. We don't need anybody else. The major players are here, right? Let's just do it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so much for you, Marcus.
I don't mean to interrupt, but if you do intend to still get married...
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, let her rip!
Well, there are a few minor details.
Pay the man, Roger.
Oh.
I was referring to the members of the wedding party.
Oh, well, roll call. Groom?
Present and accounted for. Bride?
Check, check. We're ready to go.
The state is quite explicit about needing 2 witnesses.
Oh, that's just details, details.
No problemo. Listen, you two. Hard-working, industrious souls. Would you like to give us a hand here? We are short. A maid of honor and a best man. And here, I think we've got them, courtesy of the Springfield Country Club.
Oh, great. Good idea. And I'm here. Oh, beautiful.
I think we've got an inventive maid of honor.
Okay, okay. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Wonderful.
I'm Dinah. I'm the bride. And what's your name?
Doreen, are you two really getting married?
Yes, we are, with your help.
Certainly are. And I'm Roger.
Danny.
Danny, you are the best, indeed, best man that I could possibly find. All right. Shall we proceed?
Yes. Dun, 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 dun,
Well, where was I?
You were just getting to the good part, the vows.
Oh, yes. Mark.
Yeah, Roger.
Oh. Right, the designated groom. Roger Thorpe. Do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? To live together in the holy estate of matrimony? To love, honor, comfort her, and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I sure do.
Dinah Marley,
That's still me, yeah.
do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? To live together in the holy estate of matrimony? To love, honor, comfort him, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
Could you repeat the question? I'm sorry. I've just always wanted to say that.
Do you want me to?
I'm just kidding. No. Yes, I will. Yes, I do. I will. Whatever.
Is there anyone who can show just cause why this couple should not be joined?
You can skip that part. Anybody who would have objected is left already.
Oh, very well. Do you have a ring?
Oh, you got me there. Do we need one?
Well, it's not statutory, but it is traditional.
Well, we are starting a whole batch of new traditions here tonight, aren't
Yes, we are. Never fear. I have rings here that I got for me and for
All right.
Marcus, and
You
he's
thought
not
of
going to be needing his, so...
well, this'll do until I can get you one you deserve.
Would you place the rings on each other and repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
In love
You
and
have
in
to say
truth.
that, too.
I thee wed.
In love and in truth.
In love and in truth.
And with all my worldly goods, I thee endow.
And with all my worldly goods,
I thee endow, except my trust fund.
Would you join right hands? Inasmuch as Roger Thorpe and Dinah Marlar have this day consented together in holy wedlock, and have given and pledged their troth, each to the other in the presence of this company, by virtue of the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay.
Well, wait, no, I don't have a veil or anything. I only have this.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
Could you give me... Oh, this too? This is perfect. You may now kiss the bride.
I do my best thinking in the shower, you know that. It suddenly occurred to me, why don't you just shoot me and get it over with? Because I did it again, didn't I? I tried to stop Dinah from being Dinah. I tried to save the little snit when she didn't want to be saved in the first place. And then, in the process, I turned my back on the woman I love.
You're doing it again, dear, but that's okay. I understand.
I'm glad you understand. I don't. I mean, there I was, desperately searching for some sort of normal behavior from Dinah. Normal. Dinah. An oxymoron you can depend on. You know, it's amazing to me. It's a mystery why you didn't walk out on me weeks ago.
Because I love you madly, madly, madly. That's why.
If I promise to put you ahead of absolutely everybody, come hell or high water, come Dinah, come Roger, come both of them, will you accept my apology?
Oh, baby. Listen, I did enough running around trying to make my father act like a human being myself. So let's just call it a draw and put this whole mess behind us, yeah?
It's a closed chapter.
And about the next chapter?
You're reading my mind again, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's your temperature?
Mm-hmm.
Can still take advantage of the prime time for you to start a family?
Lose the robe and we'll discuss it.
Get up.
Are you speaking intellectually or biblically?
Yes.
Oh, it just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
Oh, we practice and practice and practice.
We were really in the zone tonight.
Honey Cakes, you always put me in the zone. I should know I'm the czar of zones.
Never mind.
No. No, we can't do that. What are we gonna say?
No. You're gonna think I'm silly.
I won't think it's silly.
Did you hear anything?
Believe me, I was hearing everything.
No, I mean, at the very end, tiny little voice.
Oh, that was me saying thank you.
No, a really tiny little voice.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was it saying?
Bullseye.
You're naughty.
I know.
You shouldn't be naughty to the Zarazones.
Okay, so maybe I didn't hear a little voice that said bullseye, but I feel differently tonight. I feel complete. I think we made love very right tonight.
Bullseye.
I've always wanted twins.